Hi, my name is Prophetess Cecilia. Welcome to my channel. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Today, I would like to talk to you about watch your mouth concerning your destiny. And specifically, I'm going to talk about kingdom marriage. However, this principle is applicable to every aspect in your life. And what God was talking to me about is that some of you are frustrated in the process of waiting for your God-ordained spouse. And sometimes what you're doing is that you're speaking your situation and you don't realize what you're doing is cursing or negating what God has said. In the Bible, it talks about in Proverbs 18 and 21 that death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it and indulge it will eat its fruits and bear the consequences of their words. So you have to watch what you say out your mouth because you're coming in agreement with it. And what it is the enemy comes to rob, kill, and destroy. But God comes to give life and life more abundantly. And what the enemy is trying to do is make you come in alignment with unbelief, right? Of your promise of kingdom marriage. And what you have to do is you have to come in a different stance despite the circumstances, despite being frustrated. You have to come in a stance and do prophetic declarations that marriage will happen. What it is God is pleased with faith, and you don't want to come in alignment because what it is really showing a sense of fear. And God is not pleased with that. He is pleased with faith. So you have to change your posture concerning what you say. Concerning what you say in your life. The Bible tells us that death and life, and you don't want to bring death upon the situation. You want for it to have fruition. You want it to have life. You have to just trust God in the process, despite the circumstances. If God says he's going to do it, he's going to do it. But he needs you. He requires you, because you got to realize prophecy is conditional. What he says to you, certain things are conditional. And you don't want to negate on your promises because of the doubt in the circumstances. You have to trust God and believe that he shall do a thing. It shall come to pass. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. You need not to lean to your understanding concerning the circumstances. Even though it might not appear as though it's happening, but God is doing things in the works. You have to trust in him. You have to believe in him. You have to state these prophetic declarations. Like, for instance, the scripture says, he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. And instead, what you can do is now you got to say that you're that good thing and that he will find you. You have to come in agreement with God. That's what he wants you to do, is to come in agreement with him concerning your marital destiny. And like I said, this principle is applicable to every aspect in your life concerning your finances, concerning a job, concerning your health. It's applicable to every aspect in your life, that you have to come in agreement, come in alignment with God. Do not negate or curse your life because you in a stance of doubt. God is not pleased with doubt. He's pleased with faith. Without faith, it's impossible to please God. So just come in alignment with God. I know the process is frustrating, but God just wants you to come in alignment with him. Don't allow the enemy to rob you of your destiny. Just trust in God. He will come through. He just requires you to come in alignment with him. If you like this message, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. And if you want any coaching, you can go ahead and look in the description box and you can sign up for coaching. Now you have a blessed day.